Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jessica Lamb Stamps. Today I'm going to share with you how I pack for a crop weekend. I'm going to a 3-day crop weekend and I'm going to show you how I pack up all my crafting gear to take with me for a weekend. So let me give you a little tour of my space and then I'll show you how I pack it up. So you'll see here is my work area. And my crafting space is part of the kids' playroom, so don't be surprised if you see a miscellaneous toy or castle or something, because my spot is right alongside the kids' stuff. That way I could see what they're doing while I'm crafting, and they often come and try to help me. So the paper I use most often I keep right here next to my workspace in one of these rolling carts. And I try to keep everything I use most frequently within arm's reach. And I store things in portable containers. That way when I go to a crop, they're in the same type of container that they are at home. One, because it makes it easy to pack for the crop, and two, I'm not thinking, oh, where did I pack that at home? It's in that white crate. Where did I put it here at the crop? It's in the same thing, so I know if I go to my white bin, my punches will be there. Now, at this crop that I'm going to, they do have a punch station, so these punches that I have here on the wall, I won't bring those with me. If I need to use any of those types of shapes, I'll use the punches from the punch station. I don't use those that are on the wall as frequently. And then I have this tote that I keep all of my, I guess, go-to items to. My scissors, my pens, my small punches, my bone folder. I'm trying to think what else is in there. Ruler, that type of stuff. And it's on a turntable, so it spins, which makes it great, and it holds a ton of stuff. I'll bring a couple of my idea books, and I keep those close by because I'm a sketch girl and I use sketches all the time. Above my workspace you'll see I have this wall of what I call inspiration. It's things that inspire me and motivate me and things I just think are neat or pretty. Then around this side I have another bag. This is an actual tote that holds paper. I have a lot of designer series paper and patterned paper in there, and that just rolls with me. I have my dies for my Big Shot on the bottom two shelves, and then I have some more ribbon and embellishments and my ink pads all here. And again, I keep them in containers that I could just grab and go and take with me. And then on the back table, I have my 2 die cutting systems, my paper trimmer and my scorer, and then I have shelves storing my stamp sets, my photos, and other things, craft kits and other home decor stuff up there all the way on the top shelf that I don't use as often. So that's basically my space, a very fast, quick review. And let's get to packing for the crop. Okay, so I took out most of the containers that I use to transport my gear to the crop. I have one of these pull carts. I have 3 of these large totes. They're from 31 Gifts. And then I use a Rubbermaid container. And then at the crop, I'll use the top of the container as an extra workspace. Over here on my back desk with my paper trimmer, I started pulling out some of the items that I know that I'm going to need and sort of put together kits, so that way I know I have everything I need for the projects I want to work on. So I'm going to start packing, and then I will show you guys my progress and tell you about what's in each container. Okay, I finished packing, and here is everything. I thought I'd give you guys a broad view of everything first, and then I'll go through what I put in the different totes and bins. So in this tote I have my photo albums and some idea books and magazines. Then in here I have my Big Shot dies that I'm going to take with me. At this particular crop they do have a Big Shot station, so I'm not bringing my Big Shot itself. I'll use the one there. I don't know what dies they have, so I'm bringing my own. And then in this bin is my 8.5 by 11 paper. And I store my paper in this all the time, so this is just grab and go. It has the handle. I just grab and go. In this tote, I have the stamp sets that I'm bringing, and my 2 paper trimmers, my big one and my small one. I'm bringing a bunch of stamps this time because I'm actually teaching a class and we'll be doing some stamping. Here is my bin with my punches. This bin stays on my desk, so again, it's a grab and go item. So at the crop, it's going to go right on my workspace. Up here are my ink pads and my tote carousel. The ink pads, what's neat about this is in the car, I'm going to put this on the front seat and seatbelt it in. And believe me, the ink pads won't go anywhere. They'll stay nice and secure. And that has a little carry handle on top. So I'll just walk it on into the crop room. Now this tote, let's see, I got it at Office Depot. I have all my kits in there. I'm going to be working on several scrapbook mini albums, and what I do for a crop is I put together essentially kits of what I'm going to be working on, and that's what I have in this box. I have a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see if I can look on down for you. These are 2 ribbon holders, so they have ribbon in them. Let's see if I get it back in. I have another thing of ribbon that's tall. I have this carousel with all my little embellishments in it. I have ink pads. I have other projects that I'm working on. Down here at the bottom I have my case with glitter. And then this, let me go around this way, is a little tower with more embellishments that I keep on my desk. So as you can see, almost all of the stuff that I'm bringing in the original containers that I store them in at home. So it's just grab it and go, and that way at the crop it's stored in the same thing that I keep it at home, and I'm not searching for it. Then in this big tote, let's see, let me move this one out of the way. I have all my 12 by 12 paper, and I have my Cricut cutting mats in here. I'm going to open it up. And this holds a ton of paper. So all the paper that I'm bringing with me is in here. Okay, so the last thing is this tote, which I know says towels on it because I used to store towels in it, and now I use this tote to transport my scrapbooking and crafting gear to a crop, and then at the crop I'll use it as an extra workspace as well. Check out my other YouTube video about how I set up my workspace at a crop, and you'll see how I use this tote. But I'll open it up for you and we'll see what's inside. So I have the rest of my punches. I have a bin with my flowers. I have my marker case, my embossing tools. I always bring an extra light because you never know exactly how the lighting's going to be at one of these crops. I have my 4 packs of Cricut cartridges. I store my Cricut cartridges in these cases. They're made by Scrap Accessories. So I have 4 of those. Then I have cards that I'm working on, and then I have these little totes that are filled with different things. So this one has all different adhesives. I have one with my little punches and one with my acrylic blocks and sponge and other stamping tools. So here's all my gear waiting to get in the car. Just waiting for my husband to get home to help me load it up. I hope you found my video helpful and useful. Please leave a comment and let me know. Thanks so much for stopping by my YouTube channel, Jessica Lamb Stamps. Have a great day. Happy scrapping. Bye.